Hello and welcome to Trusty Hogs. With me, Catherine Bohart, Helen Bauer, two fantastic comedians. Normally, we're solving
That made it sound like you're Catherine Bohart, Helen Bauer.
I loved it.
No, I said with me, Catherine Bohart and Helen Bauer.
Love it. Go on.
Okay, I meant
you,
to be...
No, you can't challenge the quizmaster.
Okay, you're right.
this
You're
early.
right. I'm sorry. We're in your house, Andrew. Sorry
Thank
for
you, yes.
interrupting you.
Despite the last 30 seconds, I have all the authority here. I'm in charge for our special 150th episode.
Yay!
Yes.
150.
Through the fog, step forth the trusty hogs. Yeah, you're gonna give them your problems and they will solve them. Or maybe they won't, and that's your problem. They'll have guests and Andrew White on the tech. Oh, it's Helen and Catherine as the trusty hogs. Trust the trusty hogs, or maybe not.
Crazy.
150.
That is mad.
Can you believe it?
I told Sunil, I was like, we're doing our 150th episode today. And he was like, oh, that little. I was like,
What?
are you fucking joking?
Is he high?
That's 3 years worth. He's like, you've just been doing it for ages. I thought you'd have done way more than that. And I was like, oh, you know what? Just be happy for us. Like,
How about you get fucked, Sunil?
That's literally what he needs to do.
They don't let me say that on Radio 4, but go fuck yourself, Sunil Patel. What the hell? 150 is
It's
so
a
many.
lot.
Huge.
It's so many.
We have to plan everyone.
Right?
I think that's impressive. Wow.
We had to plan everyone. We didn't necessarily plan everyone, but we had to.
We were supposed to.
Yeah.
But this one, you seem you've put in earrings. That seems like you planned it, Andrew.
We've got a bit of a different setting today because we're doing a quiz. So I'm your quiz master. I've got my velvet quizmaster jacket. I am available for any TV, as is every comedian in the UK right now.
Not me. Not me. I'm booked and blast.
Nice.
So we're going to go through, I think we've got 6 rounds plus a bonus round. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see as we get through.
What? You need to know.
I know, but I don't have it to my mind.
Okay.
Do you know
Oh
how
my
many?
God, Catherine, this is us having to let go of control of the podcast.
I won't let
and
go
you
and I
are
won't
struggling
let
immediately. There is X amount of rounds that we don't know about, and that's it. Let it be.
Okay.
Is this going to be? We're just going to flow. We're going to go with the flow. We're going to answer each question as it comes up on your whiteboards.
I actually do have my period, so I can go with the flow. That's fine.
Very nice.
Ugh.
Do you want to show everyone your whiteboards? You got your names.
Woohoo!
Mine says Helen Bauer, and I've written the cool S because I listened to Avril Lavigne. And also, is this like school? You know, when like if you went into like GCSE or A levels, like if you didn't write anything down but you wrote your name, you got 3 marks.
No.
No?
Okay. Mine says Catherine, and then it has a heart with a piggy tail.
That's really cute. An extra point for that, Catherine.
Yes! And write down my extra point.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Well, I'll do a fucking picture of a pig. I don't give a shit.
No, it's too
No,
late.
that would be derivative now.
Derivative.
Yeah.
I think you're really handsome and really talented.
Thank you. A bonus point for Helen, actually.
What the fuck?
I'm a very easily
Write
swayed
that
question
down,
mark.
No, but from now on, I do think you need to stick to points
Yes.
for answers.
Very strict answering
God.
points only. We start on a level playing field, 1 point each for your beautiful drawing and your lovely compliment. So we're going to get straight into it. If you want to play along at home, go to trustyhogs.com/quiz and there will be some sort of play sheet so you can also join in with the questions. As I say, we're going to go question by
do
question.
way better than me.
Yeah. For some of the questions are from the Hogs. I put it out to our executive producers as a little perk for their support that they could offer questions for the quiz.
Their
Holy
question's going to be hard. They know
fuck.
more about us than we know about ourselves.
They
I'm telling
100%
you.
do. Also, I'm very, if we may just state our current, our status going into the quiz, I'm scared. As many of you know, I have never listened to a single episode of the podcast. I thank you for listening, but I don't know how you do it. It's a headache in a can as far as I'm concerned. And I really appreciate you being so supportive. But honestly, I don't wish to know that much about myself. If I listened to it, I would know it exists in truth and that what we're saying does in fact get put out into the world and I'd never do it again. So I am worried that I won't know the answer to any of the questions given that they are based on the episodes. How do you feel, Helen?
A lot more confident than that. I listen to every episode in full that I'm not on. So like whenever I'm away, I've listened to the whole episode. I do dip in and out because I'm subscribed, right?
But you're supposed to be away. I'm on holiday when I'm not here.
I support it. I'm a subscriber on YouTube
Yeah.
and on the podcast app.
Grow up.
So I like it, and like
Grow
I have a look
up.
at the comments.
Yeah, you reply to comments sometimes. Yeah.
I do reply to comments sometimes. Andrew just told me that. I was like, damn, I didn't know anyone could see that. Just being like, yeah, no, I know.
Oh my
yeah, I
God.
think I'm more of a fan of it. Catherine is not a fan at all.
It's not that I'm not a fan. It's just that I can't be in it and observe it. Like in the same way that I can't listen to recordings of myself really or watch myself on television. I find myself so unbearable that I wouldn't do anything if I had to perceive myself as well I did it.
Whereas I'm curious enough that I'm like, go on.
Curious is
have a
just a sweet
little
way of
look.
saying you quite enjoy yourself.
I was like, go on, let's have a little enjoyment time with me.
I'm just going to make sure my phone's on the airplane mode.
So I think
It's on the airplane mode, everyone, don't
I'll
worry.
be better than Catherine.
I believe so. We want no cheating, very clean.
To say I believe so. What kind of neutral
Well, look-
arbiter are you?
Part of it is manifestation.
Well, if anything, you want me to believe in Helen more so that I give you more leniency, surely.
Carry on.
Yeah. No cheating. We don't want any sort of coughs from a la Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Nothing like that.
My God, do it.
It's a fun, fair game. There are some Hogs adjacent general knowledge questions. So you don't have to know the podcast entirely, right? So there's some points you can get without having to listen.
Oh God, that's
All right.
worse.
That being said, if you are very new to Trusty Hogs and this is your first episode, pick another one maybe.
This is the most inside baseball. We've had a lot of inside baseball episodes.
Yeah, but this would be crazy to start here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't start here. I'd just go back to our last episode. The
Although
live
if
one
you
was very
did
good.
start here, that was like me practicing for the theory test for driving. I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do it and see how I get on. Not well. You do
Oh.
have to study, actually.
What would be fun is if you start here and then you go re-listen from episode 1, and then when you get back to this episode, you can recap and go, oh, and I get that now.
Yeah, that fun retesting yourself.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all.
For all our
People that do the
Catherine
beep
type.
test at home just for fun. Like.
So we're on the quiz.
We're on the quiz now, yes. Round 1, History Corner.
Okay, I'll be great at this.
So these are Hogs
You better
adjacent
be. It's
history
all
questions.
yours. Oh God. Okay.
If one of the answers is not 31st of August 1997, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm also really regretting saying that out loud now because Catherine will take that day in.
Don't worry, I would never be so basic.
Okay.
That being said, we do start with a Trusty Hogs classic, the Titanic. Yes, and this is a question from Simon Moores, our executive producer,
Hi, Simon.
Hi, Simon.
who asks, what year did the Titanic sink? And for bonus points, the exact date.
Okay, I know the year, and I think it was the...
Don't say it out loud, Helen.
No.
Right. Helen, Catherine, reveal your boards.
1912, 20th of April.
And you've
I
got...
said 1917. I was way old.
You're a moron. It's way before World War One.
It was indeed 1912. However, it was the 14th of April.
Motherfucker!
So I won't give you the bonus point, but that is 1 point to Helen Bauer.
I originally
That
wrote
really
12th of
checks
April. Damn it. That would have been closer.
I should know that, but I don't. It turns out.
Well, we'll move to Irish history next, so maybe you'll be better with this
God.
No,
one.
I'll be
I am
better at
glad I
this.
was in the decade. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm gonna get this wrong.
Question Question 2. Which British monarch oversaw the Great Famine? Who was the reigning monarch of Britain during the Great Famine?
Fuck.
I've got it. I think.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Catherine doing some heavy thinking. Helen, very confident, very quick. You may have even heard her scribbles on the microphone there.
I'm so sure
Can I
I'm
have a
right.
little peek? Okay.
Catherine's got an Irish history degree. No, wait, this isn't right. No, it is right. It is right. I'm right.
Okay,
It was a long time though, that famine. Bloody hell.
But I know I did some research. Awful. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Really
it was
bad.
awful. Show your answers.
I don't know.
Can you show your boards?
Queen Victoria?
And you've gone for Elizabeth I.
Elizabeth the First.
That is far too early, I'm afraid. It is Queen Victoria.
Yes, Bauer.
One of the horrible facts I learned
We
about...
actually have to edit that out. I'm so embarrassed by that answer.
No, we are not editing any of this
I
out.
panicked.
This is
I-
insane.
if anything-
Elizabeth the First was the Tudors.
That checks out, but she's the only one I could remember from the films.
What I love to think is that you knew it was a fucking woman. Like, you were like,
Yes!
I know it was a woman.
Honestly,
I know
that was it. I was like, it's a woman, but which one? Victoria.
Yeah.
In many ways, isn't it very pro-Irish to not care about English history? Yeah.
I like that as a stance. God, do you know what's so... This is so bad. We were talking about this beforehand, and now I am making excuses, but citalopram makes my brain fucking running.
No, we're not blaming drugs. I'm on sertraline.
Oh God. Okay.
One of the horrible facts I learned about the famine doing research for this is
I'm a
that
dumb bitch.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're
I just
not, you're
listen
not.
to a lot of history podcasts.
I have a history degree. I'm from Ireland.
Yeah.
I think there's one that you're definitely going to get, at the very least in this round.
That's not helping. Maybe you should say something else like, you're so brilliant in other ways.
You're so.
Somebody say I'm pretty.
You're so fair.
Oh,
Thank
you look
you.
like Jodie Comer in Prima Facie.
Okay, third question, please.
Third question: in which English county was Princess Diana born?
Come on, Helen.
County.
County, yes, yeah.
Got it. Oh my
so
god, I'm
sorry,
really
Catherine.
nervous though.
I really thought that the first two you'd at least get
No,
a
that
couple
is
of
so
points.
fair. I should have gotten both the first two, but I've had a guess. Don't
Okay.
even know if it's a county.
It's not. I've just seen.
Wait.
I'll give you another chance.
Wait.
Go on.
What did you put?
Wait.
Put Durham.
Durham. No, County
Is Durham a
Durham.
county?
Durham.
I'm
yeah.
so sorry, Catherine.
Don't. And also, you can't look at a board and give out
And
help.
I can change
I
it, to
think
be fair.
She's
I've
put
gone
Durham.
Durham.
I
Yeah.
put Suffolk.
Oh no, it's Norfolk. I'm afraid.
Damn it!
Yes.
Do you know what, Catherine? I'm really with you on
It was
this
right next
quiz.
to Sandringham.
Helen's very, very smart, and we have both come out of this looking very stupid.
Thank you.
I didn't know
Sorry,
Durham was a
sis.
county. I didn't pronounce tenement properly. It's not going well for us.
No,
but
that's okay. Turns out she's
Helen,
I'm
you
the
are winning.
smartest
But we already knew that. Only
woman in the world.
it's Helen who always acts like she's dumb, but everyone here knows she's the smartest, and I am truly the eye candy and bimbo of this podcast.
Can
and
I
I'm
quickly
delighted to
say
be
something
recognised
about
as
that?
such.
Like, you're like the fifth person this year who's like stopped a conversation and been like, stop pretending to be so dumb to me. And I had a really good chat with my friend Anna Grant about it, because she said it. She was like, I was going on to do my whip in Edinburgh and I was staying at hers, and she was like, do you remember, you don't have to pretend to be stupid? And I was like, pretend? Like, I'm not pretending. And I had like a good chat with her, and I was like, I'm really sick of people saying this, because like people think I'm pretending to be stupid. I'm not doing anything. And we figured it out. It's just because I breathe through my mouth.
Is that
It's just the breathing through the mouth. And I think it just means people are like, she's pretending to be thick. And it's like, no, I just can't use my nose right. But my brain's working.
It's astonishing, given that there's no oxygen coming through the nose.
It's
Okay.
either that, or we said it was because I asked questions instead of just going along.
No, I think I asked questions too, but I think we're both ends of the extreme. I think you do a lot of, I'm only a baby.
That's different.
Which-
That's therapy. That's
No,
done.
but that does lend itself to people thinking that you know less than you do.
I'm a
and-
smart 4-year-old.
And then I go the other way, which is that like I ooze authority, but I have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about.
You
So-
do ooze authority.
People always follow me places. I have no sense of direction. People are constantly following, and I'll be like, "Where are we going?
I remember I used
Why
to
are you
follow
walking
back
so quickly
in
behind me?"
2017. I
Yeah.
used to follow you, and I've not done it since.
Awful. It's-
Like
so
the
I do.
fact that we were recording in Soho for so long and you never knew where Oxford Street was,
Nope.
despite the fact it was the next street
Couldn't learn.
every single time.
Couldn't learn. Wouldn't learn.
It was mental.
I get lost in the genuinely circular park in front of my house.
That is confusing. Circles are hard.
It's actually
Yeah.
the shape of a boot, but it's still confusing.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, if you walk at the gate, you won't get lost, but I do.
No.
Right, we'll rattle on with this.
Is it still history
confusing.
corner?
It is still history
I
corner,
can't
yes.
believe I got the Diana one wrong. I was
Yeah.
so close county-wise.
So far,
Very close, right?
3
Adjacent.
wrong.
Helen.
Which famous literary horror figure was originated by an Irish author? Which famous literary horror figure was originated by an Irish author?
Got it.
I think I know, purely going off
Do I have it?
surnames and famous, unless Bram Stoker.
What
Fantastic.
accent
You're
are
really
you
thinking out
doing?
loud there, aren't you?
Stoker.
Stalker.
Have you written your answer down?
Yes.
Can I
Yeah.
talk some through? Shelley. Stoker. Shelley. Okay, I've got my answer.
Okay, and reveal.
Frankenstein.
Dracula.
It was Dracula.
Damn it, Bram
Yes!
Stoker's
It was
Irish.
Bram Stoker, yes.
Shelley feels more Irish to me.
Was Bram
1897.
Stoker
Damn
Irish?
it.
Writing in London, though. I don't know why he
You
went.
know what? Good for him.
And look at me. I got one.
Yeah,
There you go, well, you're pointing him.
Blocks, baby.
We are now, unfortunately, back to Helen territory
Sweet
with some dictator chat.
Oh, God.
What does Stalin mean in English, roughly? Man of blank. What? What does it mean? Man of what? Stalin.
Oh my God. I have no idea. They did not, Paul McGann did not cover this.
Really?
I'm going to take an educated guess, though.
It's not his real name.
Fuck.
Okay, you ready? Reveal.
Steel.
I put peasants.
It was Steel. It was Steel.
Yes! Iron curtain iron.
I don't know if that's... It's strong,
It's
isn't it?
Russian.
Steel, you know?
Oh, motherfuck! I was feeling so good about
I
myself.
can't believe it's Man of Steel.
Yeah,
Man of Steel, Stalin.
like Superman, yeah.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
god.
I thought he was like the
Sick.
people of the peasants, maybe.
No. Yeah,
Damn
good, yeah,
it.
good idea.
Wow.
Catherine, well done.
I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, we're all proud of you.
Oh.
And I think you might get this next one as well.
No, don't jinx it. Everybody
Sorry.
said that I don't get it.
Eamon de Valera was the first person in Ireland to hold which political position? I will need the correct spelling as well.
Oh my god, are you fucking what? Oswego?
No, just write. As long as I can understand, legibility is the crucial thing in quizzing.
No, I do think you have to actually write the word. Or say it correctly, one of the two.
Mm. Okay.
You can spell it or say it right.
Lots of concentration from Helen Bauer here. Having a lot of fun with it.
Can I say it with an accent?
Go on then. Reveal.
You
We'll
ready?
reveal. Yeah.
Okay, Lord of the Dance. / president.
What have you got?
Montaoiseach.
It is Taoiseach.
And
Lord of the Dance.
The president isn't the Taoiseach, I'm
Yeah.
afraid. There's two separate
I'm
things.
afraid you are not correct.
Do I get a point for jokes though?
No.
That was really funny,
That
though.
was funny. But this podcast is not about funny. It's about factually correct.
If you're at home and you want to know how to pronounce Taoiseach, think the drink, tea, and what you do to an oyster, shuck, Taoiseach.
And what is that exactly?
What, a
Taoiseach?
Taoiseach?
It's the Prime Minister.
And then the president is like the head of state.
Oh.
Although technically he wasn't the first prime minister, but he was the first person to be Taoiseach. It used to be the prime minister, president of the council or something like that.
But it was devolved power.
Yeah.
Okay, we're finally on to a bit of history, I remember. Next.
Are
we? Go on.
Go on. No, what are you asking?
I think you've got more points than me.
No, I think we're three each now, aren't we?
4 each, actually.
Yeah.
I'm on 4.
I just had a really good start. And then it's gone downhill.
What are you talking about? Hang on. I got question 4, 5, and 6 right, and she
Yeah.
got question 1, 2, and 1 and 2 right. So it's 3-2. We both got question 3
What?
wrong.
4-3, and
4-3.
because you got a point for drawing your
Compliment
beautiful
points.
heart.
That has what's thrown me. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry for getting very angry about the
That's all right.
pointing system. Sorry for making such intense eye contact when I said, "What are you talking about?" But I do feel better now. Go on.
Okay. Well, we'll end on a question from another executive producer, Neil Redmond.
Hi,
Hi,
Neil Redmond.
Neil.
He's asked, if your surname is Cooper, what would your historical profession likely be?
I know this one.
If your surname is Cooper. This is also sort of Trusty Hogs adjacent in a way that I will back explain after you have your answers.
I want to know how it's Trusty Hogs adjacent, but I do know the answer. I think I do.
Okay.
No, I'm backing myself. I know it.
Right. You ready to reveal?
No, wait.
Oh, quite a long answer there.
I'm just trying to put in I don't know what the word is, so I'm just trying to describe it.
Okay. Are you ready?
I've got the word.
I'll let you explain on your answer. You don't have to write it all down.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. Go.
Barrel maker.
I got like bird management.
Bird/pigeon minding
Or the post with the birds / chicken taking.
She's
care
written
of.
exactly bird/pigeon/
minding / the post. You know, they take the post and then chicken farmer.
It's not that. No, it is barrel making.
Yes!
And of course, we have our Edinburgh live shows at the Monkey Barrel.
Yes!
There we go. Thank you, Neil, for that question.
Oh my god, I am so fucking smart. / went to school with a girl called Heather Cooper.
Oh, that was
Shout out Heather Cooper.
That was a really good round, Andrew.
Thank you very much. It only gets more fun from here.
Yes!
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are we on?
Currently, I believe the score is
Evens.
4 each. Yes.
Woohoo! I'm already doing way better than I expected. If I'd gotten the ones I should have gotten, I'd be killing it.
I feel like we
Yeah.
both got each other's answers as to what you
Yeah.
thought we'd know. We got the opposite.
Isn't that surprising?
I got the Diana and Stalin one wrong. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that is surprising.
That's
Man
really
of
surprising.
Steel.
Okay, so we go on to round 2, which is quotes.
Andrew, I'd just like to say I'm having a lovely time.
Good. I'm very glad.
I know you've already seen sort of the worst of me, but that always happens at a quiz. The first time Elle and I almost broke up was when we went to a quiz together and we left. And I'd met her best friend for the first time, Anna. And Anna and I had a great time because we're very similar. But when we got home, Ellen said that I couldn't tell her to go fuck herself in public.
You're being quite calm. Like,
Right?
You're taking it very well.
Thank you, guys.
But that's
Yeah.
because the
Thank
points
you
went back up.
very
If it went wrong after those first 2 questions.
Oh yeah, the fact that we're back on evens helps a lot.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Okay, quotes.
Sorry.
Cogito ergo sum.
No, these are quotes from Trusty Hogs.
Oh God.
Yes.
I haven't listened to it.
They are fill in the blank questions. Emma has got the audio of a Trusty Hogs quote. See if you can fill in the bleeped word. Okay.
This not from last 2 weeks.
Question
Sorry,
one. Question one.
That's fine.
I think that your stance on is my stance on and my stance on is I've either never had it or I've always had it.
This is
And I know
Charlie
who that
Clive
is.
here.
Yeah.
You don't get a point for guessing who it is. It's Charlie Clive.
Charlie Clive. Sweet Charlie. Of course she's in the quotes section. She has such beautiful diction.
Okay, there are actually 2
does.
words there. Your stance on blank, that's number 1, is my stance on blank, that's number 2. I'm going to make you reveal in 5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, ready.
Okay, let's go. Turn.
First word's knit, second word's thrush.
Damn it, you're right. I got thrush and I got shits.
It is knits.
It's
It is knits.
As soon as you turned it, I was like, damn it. I remember the conversation.
I remember not being believed. But Helen should get 1 point, right?
Yes.
For thrush.
Do I get
Yeah,
one
so we
for
did
thrush?
2 for Catherine, 1 for Helen.
Damn it, knits.
Yes, it's Charlie Clive, because you said you never had knits.
I've you don't believe
because
in
I've
knits.
No, I do believe in knits. I've just never had them. It's like Andrew.
Which isn't true. You can't go through school and not have knits.
I didn't have knits. I don't know what to tell you.
This is like Andrew and hay fever all over
No,
again.
he doesn't believe in hay fever. I
Yes.
believe in knits. I just haven't had them.
Hay fever is a corporate ruse.
From Big Pharma, is it? That's what
Yeah,
GlaxoSmithKline
they're
are
getting at you. Yeah.
Charlie's on holiday at the moment, and it was really nice to hear her voice.
Aw.
How
Shout out
lovely.
Charlie.
It's really lovely.
Clive.
Well, we
Shout
have
out
another
Charlie
friend
Clive.
of the podcast here, Sophie Duca,
What?
for quote number 2. Can you
God.
finish
God,
the
this
quote?
will be ages ago.
This was episode 10, yes.
So my housemate went to a sex party, and there was like a toilet. It was like an all like female non-binary sex party, but the toilet.
What was the toilet? What was special about the toilet
I know this
at
one.
this all-female non-binary sex party?
You can't forget
I got it.
this conversation.
Please reveal.
Was
Was a man.
Was a
Yes,
man.
but the toilet was a
Same thing,
man.
The toilet was a man.
The toilet was a man. That's a point each.
Only because I
Correct.
swear someone that I knew then went to that party and was like, yeah, I went at this party and the toilet was a man, and I was like, yeah, I've heard about this party.
I wish I did not know about this party. I wish I didn't get that right.
Our next quote is from Nish Kumar.
Oh God.
And we want you to tell us what he's talking about. So
Oh,
he's
no.
talking
Where
about
is
something.
this from live?
No, this was from in our Soho studio.
Okay,
This is
thank
okay.
God.
Okay, the
Thank
recent
God. Thank
episode.
God.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this is 2023.
I was drunk for the first half of the live.
Yeah, I was very drunk for it. I think that
Particularly that
whole,
live, yeah.
whole fringe, yeah.
There are no live questions, don't worry.
Thank
So
God.
what is Nish Kumar talking about in this
Oh,
quote?
If you two hosted, I'd watch every day. We've all seen the ultimate tonal shift. Two of the key pieces of British television are there's one of links where they go from that dog could really bark the national anthem. Cancer affects 1 in 2 of us.
Okay, please reveal your boards.
The
in-
one show.
It was the one
The
show,
one
yes,
show!
correct. Yeah,
At
We
first, I
both
had no
got it.
idea though.
yeah. Next,
Catherine, we are so good at
you're
our
really
own
good at the
podcast.
Killing
quotes.
it.
You were worried about this, but you're really doing a good
I'm
job.
actually worried now
Thank
people
you.
are playing along at home again, no points. And we'll be like, yeah, we're too invested in our own stuff. Like,
No, they'll get the point.
Yeah. They're,
You've also picked very memorable conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are really good choices, you guys. I'm both like having a lovely time with the quiz and like having this sort of sense of euphoria that we delegated, and Em and Andrew have nailed it.
Oh yeah,
And
they've had to do a lot of
it's
research for
so
that.
reassuring to be working with people who are so competent and capable.
Aw,
God, what
that's
a
really nice.
thrill.
You are really on your
a point for
period.
the lovely
Like,
compliment.
you are
Thank
like-
you.
You are you fucking joking?
I got a point for a compliment.
She's angry. She's so mad. She's so mad.
Sorry.
I'll suck you off.
Point for Helen. No.
No, if anything, mine is a point for a threat.
There's my finger up with my finger up your ass.
Yeah, well,
God.
minus points to that. Yeah, no. Our next quote, speaking of consent, is from Sunil to Helen. This is episode 83, so Sunil's returned to the podcast. What is Sunil warning Helen against?
I love you.
Stop people when they don't want
Oh,
to be.
something else for having a.
Stop
What?
blanking people when they don't want to be blanked.
That's.
I'll give you a clue. It's not threatening to wank off and finger them.
I'm assuming it can only be the one thing that he's still upset about, but we've moved on a little bit now.
Stop blanking people when they don't want to be
Oh,
blanked.
it's tricky 'cause
Senile
it could be.
to Helen.
It could be.
It could be anything.
It could be no, but it's all in the same. But the specific word is tricky because it could be like.
I think I know the word.
Okay, I'm going to give 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. You ready? 2, 1, go.
Cuddy.
I should have gone cuddling, but I went touching.
Well, actually, you're both wrong. It's kissing.
I was literally thinking because it's moved on to kissing because he's so good at Cuddy Club now. And then it's like,
Really?
yeah.
Stop kissing people when they don't want to
But
be kissed.
now he does do nighttime kissing.
Well, I wonder what the next quote is going to
Like
be.
on the cheek.
This is mad. You're gonna have like he's conceded we can marry.
And then because he's done it,
Nighttime marriage is allowed.
he's hugged and given Alexa a kiss on the cheek, you know, Sean's wife, a couple of times.
Thought you meant
And then
Alexa.
she messaged me when Trusty Hogs live
Gave
went
me a
up.
kiss.
Yeah. But when that went online, that video of him on your birthday at midnight giving you a kiss on the cheek,
Yeah.
Alexa messaged me being like, "Oh my god, he's doing it, he's doing it." And I was like, "Look again at the video." Catherine prompts him.
Well, no, what
you
I
go
said
like this. If you haven't seen the live video from last week, Catherine goes,
Well, no, I actually go, we should kiss. And I thought he was going to kiss me on the mouth, but instead he went for a very delicate kiss on my cheek.
because he's been trained.
It was beautiful.
But damn it, neither of us get a point, not even for Cuddy.
No, I'm afraid not.
Cuddy and Kissy come in the same bracket now.
I don't
No,
think so.
no, they do not.
Poor Sunil, he is tired, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
This time, our next question is actually a quote from one of you. Ooh, and it's from Helen giving advice to Amy Gledhill.
It's going to be poo.
We're doing a show at 12:45 and then mine's at 3:30.
Holy fuck, Amy.
So it's like quite a big injection of
Big
anxiety
afternoon.
in a
Big
day.
afternoon.
And like bed by 6. Do you know what I
We're
mean?
never going to do that.
No.
You will one day. You will
No.
one day. And all you have to do in between time is have a because it refreshes you and
Really?
fully, yeah, like
Excuse me,
a
what?
Obviously, I know exactly what I said
All you have
there.
to do in between time is have
It's the
what?
same advice I'd give now.
And it's clearly good advice because Amy Gledhill went on to win the Edinburgh Comedy Award this year.
So true.
Can't believe you'd bring that up.
And Catherine came second. Catherine came unofficial second. Catherine came unofficial second. Okay, you ready? You should know this just from knowing me and the advice I have for refreshing yourself during the day.
What did Amy Gledhill?
I've had a
Have?
guess at a wank.
Yeah, wanky.
It is actually a nana and a wank.
Damn it!
But I will give you each a half point.
Oh my god, and I actually would say a nana and a wank because of the
nana
protein
and
and the
a wank.
potassium.
A nana and a wank, yeah.
A nana and a wank at the same
Because
time.
it refreshes you.
It does refresh you. Do we get a point
Wow.
each? Half a
each.
point.
Yeah,
Give us a point. Give us a point each, you bitch.
wow. Minus 1 point for
Come
Helen.
on, you bitch. Give us a point each. No, don't minus one. You're really beautiful and your hair's incredible.
So Helen's lost a point there.
I'll lick you out.
I can't believe you're the one who's lost a point for abusing the Quizmasters.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
I really thought it would be me.
Give us a point, you bitch. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that felt really fun at the time, but it wasn't okay to say. It wasn't okay to say.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Please can I have a point back? I'm actually sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, Helen, you have a chance to win a point at the next question, which is another quote from you. Well, actually, it's a quote from Chelsea Birkby, who is unsure about something you have claimed. What have you claimed in this clip?
I think I know this already, purely because this was a Trusty Hogs meme.
I really can.
I think it's dangerous to have that belief.
Yeah, me. I agree. I agree.
I believe it 120%.
What does Helen believe?
I don't
That
believe
is
it. I
dangerous.
Can. I genuinely can. It's
Chelsea
like my
Birkby
brain works that way.
Thinks it's dangerous to have
I'm a
this belief.
genius. Em, I really like your socks and trainer combo.
Really fighting hard for that point back, aren't you?
I have no idea what this is, so I'm just thinking things that would be dangerous to Helen. So I've written, I can do the split.
I can. I
That's-
can.
I'll give you your point back if you do the split.
I can see around corners. I'll do the splits. Do I get a point if I do the split?
Yes, yeah.
I can see around. You can see around corners.
What?
I'm talking full splits.
Yeah.
Don't fucking come to me with a half-ass.
My mum said it was a gift that all Bauer women had. She can still do them. She's in her 70s.
Let me film this.
Oh God, can I actually still do it?
Holy shit!
Wow!
Helen!
Yes,
Yes! And my genuine admiration.
Bauer!
Bow. That was really fucking
Helen,
impressive.
That was so. You did it with such ease.
And I can see around corners.
You can't see around corners, but that is what you said in
I
the
can.
clip.
Why does no one believe me.
Helen, wait, that was unbelievable.
I know,
Also,
it's a Bauer skill.
also, Helen, you did it with such ease.
My mum can jump in the air and land in them, or she says she can still. She used to do
like
it
a
at parties.
Dallas cowgirl.
Yeah,
Girl.
I can just do them.
That was amazing.
That was really impressive.
Do you do yoga?
No,
You should. You're so flexible.
I'm too flexible, if anything.
That was remarkable.
Thank you.
That was so sexy.
Never had a gymnastics class.
Wow.
Just
So
a gift.
2 points for Helen there. One for the splits, one for the correct answer of seeing round corners.
And I can.
Okay. Well, Chelsea Buckby, myself, Catherine, and Em are all sceptical of that.
And worried.
You were
Yes.
sceptical about the splits?
Yeah, to be fair, we were proved wrong. Episode 7, we go to a Catherine quote.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Sometimes I think it's there's then poppers too.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
community,
How
Andrew.
about that?
Thank you,
That's
Helen.
the gay community.
We don't need to call anyone out, but you
Okay.
know. But yeah, no, there's
Nobody
yeah,
had that natural teenage high of like
you know.
and finishing it.
Nobody had that natural teenage high of blank and finishing it. What was Catherine getting high on in
That's
her
going to be
teen
something
years?
so sad.
Yes, you could literally feel the atmosphere deflate at the end of that clip.
Yeah. It's something
Oh.
really
You're harsh and you're rude.
It's going to be something really sweet and really good at progressing your educational career.
Okay. What do you think, Helen?
I think it's finishing homework.
I've got making a to-do list.
It's actually reading a really good book.
Oh, Catherine!
Fuck, I'm
Nobody
so
had that.
sorry.
You're so cute. Oh, you're only tiny. Finishing that natural high. In all fairness, it is. I do get a high.
It's
from
a real
finishing
thrill, isn't it?
That teenage high.
I love to read.
Can she lose a point for being a fucking dweeb?
No, that's unkind, Helen.
Unkind. Sorry, Catherine.
Yeah.
You're very scared about losing points now,
I'm
aren't you?
really-
Yeah, you're behaving all of a sudden.
Okay, there's
How
one.
are we on points?
With one final quote, which will is also a bridging quote into our next round. 9, 10,
Whoa.
10 with Catherine there in the lead, but maybe that will all change with this final
It
question.
better.
With a horrific listener email, can you finish their terrible anecdote?
About 10 years ago, I was on a night out with a straight girl I was madly in love with. She was my gay awakening, and we would occasionally sleep together when we felt so inclined.
Incredible.
We'd occasionally sleep together.
I guess so, yeah.
She's referring to her as a straight woman. Maybe that's gay. That's at least bi.
Unless he means just share a bed. Well,
Okay, she may.
Oh, no, she does mean sleep. Two sentences later, she uses the phrase hanky-panky.
Woohoo!
That night, I ended up particularly drunk. We went back to hers with some friends for an after-party and eventually snuck off to her room for some hanky-panky.
Okay, she's not. You can't call her a straight woman.
No.
Unless she identifies that way. In which
You
case.
identify as straight and make out with other women. I've made out with loads of women.
Okay, but.
Not hanky-panky
Not
in the
full
bed.
sex.
No.
Yeah.
Remember you then?
Stop that. Wait, pause it for a second. That is mental. I am really like part of me does need to go back and listen to the podcast and be like, how did we not know?
We did know.
We knew, but we didn't know because like someone pointed out you referred to me as like the straightest woman alive on so many episodes.
But that's more like your energy.
Right?
Yeah.
But like, come
You're
on.
still
You
the
can
straight-
identify as straight and still make out with women.
You're still like the straightest woman I know. You're still the straightest woman I know, for sure. But yeah, no, that's deranged. It's so funny listening to past Helen being like, I think you can finger a woman and still be straight.
I'm not gay. I mean, weird. I'm just fingering and sharing baths with them, you fucking nutcase.
Yeah.
Sorry, Em, continue.
Go on.
I must have fallen asleep. The next thing I knew, I was squatting, naked on the stairs.
Yes.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I do think the quote gave it away.
Yeah, what do you think?
Shit.
Shitting on the landing.
I will give you both the points. The actual answer is taking a shit into my own hands.
That's it. Oh my God, I remember this.
That is
Oh, you know what?
horrific.
Wherever you are, we hope you're okay.
And speaking of sleepwalking, that brings us to our bonus round.
Wait, if it's a question about sleepwalking, I
This
have relived
is
this so
the
many times. in my
stairwell
head.
of shame.
Okay, I know this.
This is a 5-question bonus round. Question 1. During the telling of the stairwell story, Helen is wearing a T-shirt bejeweled with a rhinestone image of which Australian animal? A rhinestone image of which Australian animal?
God, that's a great question.
Thank you very much.
Is.
And also, I know exactly what it is because I only bought one T-shirt from Australia.
You ready? What have you got?
Koala.
Yeah, it's a koala.
Ding, ding,
and it
ding.
says Australia, and it's really, really fashionable.
It's
and
red,
I love it.
right?
Yeah, it's red, and
Nailed
it's
it.
gorgeous. And I didn't buy a T-shirt in Australia this year because I was like, that was so good. I don't need to get a new
You
one.
got it.
You loved it, didn't you, Catherine?
Loved it.
You love my Diamante tourist T-shirts.
Yep.
Points all round. So complete this following quote. I'll just read it to you.
Okay.
This is Helen talking about not stinking of piss. Just for reference, this is Helen not stinking of piss. Thank God I had the foresight to blank. Thank God I had the foresight to blank. What did
I
Helen
don't
do?
know, but I feel like I know how I think about it.
Okay, what have we got?
I've got squat.
I'm going to say not wear any clothes, so the smell was gone from me.
No. Catherine should get the point. Is split my legs. Thank God I had the foresight.
Stop! I'm so disgusting.
You were like, oh, it's not on my legs. Thank God I had the foresight.
Because she's a Bower woman. She can just...
I can
Split
split my
wherever.
legs wide open.
Yeah.
No freaking stress there.
Imagine if you woke up naked in the split.
Yeah, pissing myself in the split.
And we're like, foresight, baby.
I'm a fucking genius.
If you don't know this episode, it is one of our more iconic ones. Go back and listen to it. It is episode number. That's question 3. What is the episode number?
Okay,
For the
I feel
Stairwell
like
of
we
Shame.
both know this because we get asked about it a lot. I've heard you tell people the episode number and refer to it.
But am I right?
Wait, let me work this out. It was... when did I get back? May last year?
Is there... Can
June
you take
last
as long
year.
as you want on the
No, we'll give a 5 second.
June. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Can
Please
it be
reveal.
closest gets the point?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do that. Okay,
I've
go on.
gone 78.
I've gone 97.
Oh, you are closest. It's actually 86.
Fuck.
Please go back and listen to episode 86. I believe it's called Stairwells, Shame, Sleepwalking, Stairwells and Shame.
Yes,
It's-
please.
honestly,
Please do go back and listen to that.
It's the episode I feel like I listened to because I didn't know any of the information in the podcast. I remember like the whole day I was just like everything you said. I was like wait. I just remember saying wait over and over again because you tried to move on to the next part of the story and I'd be like I have 74 backup questions.
Wait, I do remember you did listen to this one because you rung me from bed with Ellen listening to it,
Yeah.
being like, "We're doing a listener. Do you want to like listen in to Ellen?" Listen to it? And I was like, "Obviously not. Obviously, I do not need a play-by-play from someone else hearing this for the first time."
Yeah.
I re-listened to it for this quiz. It's really funny. It's a very funny episode. Question 4. Which hymn does Helen sing in her panicked retelling of asking the night receptionist for help? She's naked on the street, buzzing the receptionist, and in the panic of her retelling, she sings a hymn. Which hymn does she sing?
Oh, I could be wrong.
She didn't sing this in the actual story. She sung this while retelling the story.
But I'd say, yeah, I did not sing.
No, I can give you the exact quote of what you
I think I know.
gave to the receptionist. I'm Helen Bell, room 221. I'm naked on the street. I promise I'm staying at this hotel.
And it was room 221. Shout out again to that exact room number.
That was going to be one of the questions, but I abandoned it. Okay, what do you think
I know it.
the hymn was? Catherine, you've got an answer?
I've got 2 answers and I don't know which one it is, but I'm gonna take out my second one.
Okay, great,
I've
go on then.
crossed out "Let It Shine" and left in "All Things Bright and Beautiful."
That's
Why would I sing
such
All
a
Things
beautiful,
Bright and
optimistic retelling of Helen's story, but actually the answer is...
Were you there? I was
Yes.
cold. I was naked. Were you there? Were you there?
That was, and you did it in that
I
exact
don't know
voice.
that one, so I just guessed.
And our final question, speaking of the night receptionist, what is the only word he utters in the story whilst leading Helen back to her
Okay.
room?
This is such a me round because, like, I lived it.
Never. This must happen all the time.
Never.
Beautiful.
I also did talk about it in my tour show, and that like never haunts me still.
I got 4 of the 5.
Yeah, you did
That's
really well out of that.
impressive. And it's also lucky that it's the only episode she's really listened to.
Yeah. Also, that story's burned in my mind, and I've also seen your tour show.
It is
It's
really
also burned in my mind.
Weird.
Oh man, that was funny.
Truly burnt in my mind.
I bet you everyone who is like a a Patreon absolutely smash that round.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If you're a fan,
Surely
you
that's
know
the one
that
you
it-
re-listen to all the time.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
You know, it was our most shared episode in 2023.
Yeah, I'm sure because people were just like sending it to WhatsApp groups being like, don't feel bad. Have you ever heard this?
I turned up to
got told
Comedians
that.
Football one
Yeah.
week, and everyone was like, I love the Helen pissing story. I'm like, oh, okay.
I told you I went to do was it Cool Story Bro, like Kyle Smith Bino's like improv night, and they were like, we have all listened to that pissing episode, and I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, I feel like so cool to be invited to hang out with these people. We're in a theatre.
Could we behave?
like,
Could we behave?
damn it.
No, but truly, people tell me it all the time. My
Right.
question,
Yes.
it's usually when I've said, I think, like literally right like 2 seconds before, and I'll be like, I think Helen and I could be like a young Mel and Sue. Like, I think we could like host something very dynamically together on television, and people would be like, we loved your pissing story, and I'm like, or nighttime evening television.
We're gonna have to go back and delete so many episodes to become wholesome presenters. one
Yes,
day.
and I do. Yeah, I have a couple of things that need to go.
I feel like 3 of the answers have been poo so far.
Just the one, but they all stick in your mind.
Well,
What's the score, Andrew?
The score, I believe, is maybe it's. I think Catherine, you're still slightly in the lead. 15-13. There you go.
So
It's a
beautiful.
pretty evenly matched quiz.
Widening the gap.
Look at
But
this
let's see.
jacket.
Isn't it
Thank you very
nice?
much. You're not getting
Isn't it
bonus points,
nice?
Catherine or Helen.
So what round are we on?
This is round 3.
Woohoo!
Guests. These are all questions about previous guests. So how well have you listened?
Oh
I
God,
think
I'm
this is
fucked.
fair because we take turns. If anyone doesn't know, we book the guests together, but we like, I'll book one, you book one. So like,
Oh God.
it's pretty even as far as how we do this.
But that's just the admin. That's not who knows them best. I don't remember anything.
But we do like, I'll ask the one that I know best, and you'll ask the one that like. Otherwise, we're just sort of like WhatsApping someone, being like, you know, Catherine Boa.
Oh God.
Well,
okay.
you might know the first question because it's a very recent episode here in the Audio Always studio with Michelle Brazier.
Yes.
What is Michelle Brazier's dog's job? What is the job of Michelle Brazier's beautiful pooch?
Oh wait, no, it's not that. It's
Some concentrated.
Oh my god, what's the word? When they take them into
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Helen's still writing. Catherine's got.
Like it's like the guide dog PR girl.
I will
I'm
accept
gonna say
that.
emotional support training.
No, because she's actually an ambassador.
That's it, ambassador.
She was too friendly
Can
to be
you
a
see
guide
I've
dog.
written an A there?
Oh my goodness.
Can you see the
Get
A?
your fuck,
That is
Helen.
ridiculous. That is no. Absolutely
There's
not.
an A. There's an A, and then I put the E on top of it.
No.
I put an
1 point
A.
for Catherine, not for
But
Helen.
Catherine got it wrong.
Our
Jago.
our next question is about Laura Ramoso.
Okay.
What was her controversial favourite pasta dish? Laura, half German, half Italian. So obviously her thoughts on pasta,
Okay.
very important.
Yes.
But she shocked the room when she revealed her favourite pasta was...
Carbonara.
Correct.
Yes!
Laura, you idiot.
I love carbonara.
Have you seen the Heinz carbonara?
Whose?
Yes.
Heinz have got carbonara in a tin now.
They're doing like a
Yeah,
tin of it
horrible.
now. Have you not had?
That
It sounds rancid. Yeah.
I didn't buy that.
Although I tell you what, I've made twice already in the last 5 days.
What?
Cacio e pepe. Ellen has just found out about it, and it's just cheesy pasta with pepper. But
Yeah.
she thinks it's like the fanciest thing I've ever made. She. Well, I'm making it every evening, and let's not tell her because she's loving 2017.
For anyone who didn't hear that, that was possibly the bitchiest thing I've ever seen Em do. How is she just hearing about it? That's so 2017.
It was really like M
Wow.
works in food energy, wasn't it? Very. But then I saw on, well, wait till you hear this from 2017. Then I saw this woman who I know who's a wine influencer was having cacio e pepe popcorn in New York, and it looked phenomenal.
Oh, that sounds really
So
nice.
what year's that from, Em?
2024?
2018, she's saying.
2018.
Right.
Is that a point thing? Or?
No.
Our next question is another earlier episode, back in the shipping container.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Which alt-rock band is one of James Acaster and Nish Kumar's only topics of conversation? James Acaster revealed that whenever he meets Nish Kumar, they almost exclusively talk about the time they met and this alt-rock band.
I remember this conversation because it's like we only talk about that, and I remember thinking like I've got friends that I just discussed this one thing with, but a band.
It was a band, and I think he also got it as a CD and his,
Yeah,
Dude, I couldn't
Christmas
even
stocking.
name an alt rock band.
Okay, should we?
I'm gonna put down one.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Reveal.
Oasis.
Nerd Boys Clubs for Losers.
True but not right. Not an alt rock band.
Damn it.
The answer is REM.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody hurts.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes.
My dad likes them.
And back
Damn
to
it.
back to a more recent episode with another Taskmaster contestant and winner indeed, Sam Campbell, who
This was recent. This was recent.
improvised / pre-prepared a sketch with Helen. Do you
Yes.
remember this?
Oh, God, I don't remember this.
And at the end of the sketch, Helen dies.
Yes.
For what reason? What is Helen's cause of death in Sam Campbell's Mystic sketch?
This is unfair because we did actually, you can't tell on the episode, but we did rehearse this for a full day.
You absolutely
before
cannot
bringing
tell.
it to the
Helen dies.
bringing it to the studio.
Died because you are blank.
Why did I die, Catherine?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Disappointment.
I died of being too beautiful.
It was too beautiful.
Oh, for the love of God.
What a great reason to die.
Oh, my God. Okay.
This next one is closest wins. It's such a bizarre question to ask. This really is a mental podcast.
I'm sucking at this.
What is Evelyn Mock's cup size?
Oh my God, I've got to go into my mind palace of touching.
Yeah.
Was she?
Yes. Evelyn was the first one to get to the Helen Bauer sizing
Just
experience.
Cup.
Just cup. Yeah.
What episode was this?
Yeah, it was the teens.
Stop it. Okay, let me just picture. Oh, Evelyn actually stayed in my room for a full month when I was in Australia, and I should have seen if she left a bra or something.
But I think she was wearing the wrong bra size.
Yeah, I feel like
actually.
she was. I'm literally cupping them in my mind right now.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
E.
Double D.
It is E.
I should have trusted myself. I had E in my head. That was an idiot.
But yeah, no point for Catherine.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good for Evelyn. That is a really well done rack.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really gorgeous.
And E for Evelyn.
Yes, that's how you can remember.
Oh, for God's sake, I should have remembered. Oh my God.
We'll skip to our final question in the guest round. Can you name the 6 guests who have not appeared on the main episode but have been a live guest? So our 6 live guests who have never
crossed
graced
over
our studio. You get a half point for each person you can name.
What the hell?
Yeah. So we've had 6 guests only be live, not in the studio.
I don't think I can name one.
Don't think you can name one?
Wait a second. You're going to have to play some music in the edit to give us a minute to think of
Yeah,
this.
hang on. Okay.
I was so drunk for so many lives. I can only think of 2, both of which then came on the main episode.
I will give you a clue. One of them...
No
okay,
clues.
no clues.
Oh my, you're so not fun.
Well, no, because what if that's the only one I've got? So let me just try.
How do you know the clue was going to be for the only one you've got?
I'm just saying.
Catherine's such a bitch. And also remember the lives I don't see because I'm not a patron. I'm not a patron. Oh fuck. Oh my God.
It's so tricky, isn't it?
Okay, that is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay,
I got one.
Kirsty Weaver.
Oh my God. I literally just wrote Kirsty Weaver down.
a half point each.
You started writing Brona, and then I was like, no, Brona came on it properly after that.
Yeah.
Who were the others?
The others were, we had Pappies at Christmas.
Fuck!
We had Jess Fosterque at McCuntless.
Oh my God! We've never had Jess in for a proper episode.
Oh my God.
We need to figure our shit out.
Jordan Gray for our first ever London show.
Did Jordan never come on a proper episode either? Shit.
Daniel Fox from Latitude.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
He was amazing, but that was tricky because you just swallowed a wasp.
I had to swallow the wasp.
We had a lot going on.
What is the
And Rose Johnson came and did.
No, Rose has been on.
No, Rose hasn't done a
Rose co-hosted.
Co-hosted with Camille.
Oh, okay, then yes, fair enough. Good point.
But we didn't get her, so that's fine. Wow.
Well, either way, you only get a half point each.
Fuck you guys, this quiz is so hard.
It's very difficult, but we'll move on.
Shout out to Kirsty Webeck though.
Yeah, very memorable.
Was that our last live guest as well? So that's why it's
the most recent one, yes.
Yes. Yes, I forgot we had Rose co-host. Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, we did. We had Rose. Catherine wasn't here.
That was so
In all
good.
fairness, Catherine wasn't there for the Jess Fosterque one either. So.
Yeah, but all the more reason I should know because we got a replacement.
Oh, damn it. It's hard, isn't
Well
it?
done. That was really hard.
Thank
okay,
you.
what's the next round?
The next round is execs and friends.
Okay.
Whoa, is this round number 4?
This round number 4, yes. Okay, as we move into our penultimate round, yes, the scores are, please.
Catherine, 17.5.
17.5 for Catherine. 16.5 for Helen.
Literally
1 point
to
in it.
play for.
Whoa. Okay.
Fuck.
Right, so this next round are questions from our executive producers and some friends of the podcast.
Oh my God, this is too cute.
So question 1 is from Simon Moores.
Hi, Simon.
He says, whilst reading the Patreon benefits to listeners, what did Helen suggest as a potential addition to the exec producer tier? This is in episode 7.
Okay.
I don't know if you will get this. It's very out there. Episode 7. What did Helen suggest as a Patreon exec tier?
Nudes.
I said we'll do it naked.
I will come and shit in your bed.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
People signed up.
Yes, yes.
Oh my
In
God.
fact, Simon signed up actually.
Thank you so much, Simon.
Thanks, Simon. Sorry she
I
didn't
will come and
deliver,
shit in your bed.
Simon.
Just to make it clear for anyone who is considering joining our Patreon, that has not been officially announced yet.
No,
No,
or
we're
it's
not
not,
doing
it's
the
not,
bad thing
it's not
yet.
ever
Never
going to
will.
be. Never going to be. Yeah.
Okay. Then we have a voice note from dear friend Pravanya Pillay.
Love Pravanya.
What is my favourite egg incarnation?
So Pravanya obviously caused a lot of controversy by liking eggs more than chocolate. In fact, it's our most viral clip ever. But in subsequent chat, we discussed our favourite egg incarnations. What was Pravanya's number 1 egg?
Okay. I think I know. I hope.
Okay.
I remember this clip going absolutely mental.
Yeah. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't remember.
3, 2, 1.
Boiled.
Poached.
Pravanya.
The answer is eggy bread.
Damn it! That's too specific.
She's just objectively correct. That is the best.
Eggy bread is fantastic.
I seem to remember there was like she was saying that she used to like come home from school and like pop in a boiled egg, like a boiled egg.
Yeah,
was
she
the
loves a
perfect
boiled
snack.
egg. She actually she was in my writer's room for my Radio 4 series, and when I got everybody sweets at the end, I just got her some really fancy eggs, and she was so happy. She
That's
was
really
so
cool.
happy.
That's so cute.
I thought it'd be like lol, and then she'd be a bit jealous of everybody else's candy kittens.
But no, she's
she was
happy.
like, oh my God, eggs!
Each to their own, I guess
Yeah,
we say.
it's nice.
Yeah.
A little.
I believe your exact quote was "My body, my choice."
My body, my body, my choice. That's one of my favourite things to say. Also, I feel like we've had 2 very heavy egg episodes. Remember when Sean McLaughlin came on?
Oh, that omelette episode
and it was all about omelette.
crazy.
But then I went to like a greasy spoon with him and some of the boys, and like he was debating having an omelette, and I was like, oh my God, it's real. Like it's real.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a bit, you know.
No, that man loves
It was
an omelette.
grim. It had an omelette with bubble and squeak
Ooh.
on a hot day, on like a 30 degrees
No,
day.
Oh no, that's not right.
I know
That's
it's
not
wrong.
right. We have another question from an executive from Madeline Quinne.
Hi, Madeline Quinne. I hope your stand-up career is going very well.
This is an episode number question. We'll do closest wins. Which episode did Catherine trick Helen into thinking she'd passed her driving test? And for an extra point, which episode did she actually pass her test?
Whoa. Okay.
So-
I know we were in. Okay.
We were in the shipping container when you did the trick.
No, I'm not
more.
letting you give her any more details because I remember what I. Okay.
I was.
No.
I will give you
No,
stairwell.
no.
Okay. No, you have to remember that. Actually, that wasn't that long ago. You should be able to remember that answer. Good point.
I've got both of my answers.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
47 and 58.
I've gone 20 and 50.
So on the actually Helen gets both points.
Woo!
It's episode
Damn.
43, and then this was surprising for me. Episode 80.
Yeah, that it makes I got
Yeah.
the difference right basically. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
You took your sweet ass time.
To do 2 different tests, yeah, because you know why? Because it was during COVID and you couldn't get another test. It took
That's what it
months to get
was.
another test.
Can I tell you how I knew the first date was around that?
Yeah.
Because I minused it from the stairwell story. because that was the year after. Because when you said you had news, I thought that I was being invited to Australia for the first time, but I wasn't.
Well, you thought I somehow knew before your
Yeah,
agent
like you'd
did?
been told like a
It was
secret.
so
Because like for anyone who
weird.
doesn't know, like you have to be invited to do the Australian fringes, and I've wanted to go since like 2017, and I never got asked until last year. And I thought maybe Catherine was gonna tell me I'd been invited.
That was like at the Edinburgh Fringe this year. On the day I got nominated, the woman who played the love interest in the Truman Show was in my show, and I knew we were waiting to find out. And I was like, "Is this how you find out? Do they send a cast member of the Truman Show to tell you?" I could not fucking believe it.
Okay, this is the equivalent of when I had Graham Norton and you were super jealous. I want the Truman Show lady in mine.
It was. She smelled so.
Yeah, I
nice.
bet she did.
gave
She's
me a
flawless.
hug.
Was it Laura Linney?
Natasha
Insane.
McAlone. I know. She's so beautiful. She hasn't aged a single day. And she was so nice about my show, and she put money in my bucket. I liked her. Yeah.
That's so sweet. Also so creepy to be like, is this what's happening?
I know. I was like, hello? This must be about me. She must get that all the time.
Are we filming?
If you showed up anywhere after being in the Truman Show for years, it must have been people being like, yes?
Yeah.
Are
we in it right now?
No.
No,
Go on,
no.
Andrew.
Our next question is from our first ever Trusty Hogs guest.
Hello, it's me, Alison Spittle. I'm going to try and do it anonymously, like I'm on Crime Watch or something like that. In episode 24 with Poppy Hillstead, the memory of which foodstuff originated my empathetic gag reflex.
I didn't listen.
In episode 24 with Poppy
No, I
Hillstead.
heard that. I just didn't listen to the episode.
You also weren't there
I
for
see.
this.
Yes, yeah. This is
Fuck.
a very. This was in the best of episode as well. We had some clips of
Yeah,
it.
you should know this, Catherine. I think I'm about to even the playing field.
Fuck.
Am I winning already?
Are you ready?
I've written soup.
Milk.
It is
Sour milk. Yeah.
Was
Catherine, you actually.
Milk on Tarrant on TV. Oh.
I gave her the answer, and I put A, and then the milk.
Yeah.
And she was on a show called Tarrant on TV.
Yeah.
And she went, "Is it A, milk, Tarrant on TV?" And then she realised.
Also, I feel like I'm gonna take the point because like fuck Catherine, but also I very specifically remember saying, I think this is like one of the first episodes that one of us wasn't there for.
Yeah.
And I think you said you wanted to listen, and I remember saying like, I don't think you should.
Yeah, because it was
Because
disgusting.
it was like very gaggy.
Oh,
I think
so
I
you-
pissed
wait,
a little bit.
Wait a second.
This
You
is
were
going back
cheating
like
on the
2.5
quiz.
years ago.
You were cheating on the quiz 2.5 years ago. We said no cheating.
I'm taking the point, but I want to say like I think I was like, Catherine, I don't think you should.
Saboteur.
You should know what happened.
J'accuse.
Because I definitely had urine come out as well during the record.
Ew.
It was a
At least you
bad
had the
day.
foresight to split your legs.
Always.
Gross.
These next voice notes are from Snil Patel. The first one is a mistaken voice note, but I'm going to play it anyway.
So we knew it was the 150th, even though he was being a shit this morning.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Good.
Which famous... Unbelievable.
Why did he send it?
I don't know.
Because he's 43, he doesn't know how these things work, Catherine. Give him a break.
Bless him.
Oh, Andrew dropped his notepad that he was pretending that he'd written the questions down.
That's so funny.
The whole time he
What?
said, did you not know? He said when you went to the toilet, he was like, oh, I'm going to hold my notepad up because I didn't get a chance to make note cards. So I was like, you don't have to. And he was like, no. He's been pretending to read
Questions
from
are
it.
just on your phone.
Yeah! Isn't that so cute? You're so cute. You're only little.
No, that's pathetic.
No, come on. You think it's cute.
I want to say more, but I don't want to lose points. Go on.
Oh, I really haven't abused my power enough this episode.
I agree.
Okay, this is from our dear friend Snil Patel.
Unbelievable.
Which famous athlete did I have on display in our flat as two contrasting prints?
Okay, obviously I know that one. That's not fair.
Which
but also
famous
Catherine
athlete
has been over, so she knows it.
does Snil Patel have on the wall? We have an answer?
Muhammad Ali.
Mike Tyson.
Answer. Mike Tyson. One ear biting and one feeding pigeons.
It's called The Duality of Man, and I fucking hate them.
Good God.
And
okay.
whatever you're picturing in your head, dear listener, when you picture these two, double the size. You have to double the size.
I'm so far behind on points now.
Well, I think you might get this one. This actually, Olga Koch did send me a voice note, but one of us has accidentally deleted it. So I will just have to read her question out loud.
Do her accent.
I'm not going to do that. Which frozen international snack comes in flavours including pina colada, crunchy nut, unicorn, and choc mint McMint face? Which frozen international snack comes in flavours including pina colada, crunchy nut, unicorn, and choc mint McMint face? It is visible in this room, I will say.
Don't, Andrew.
Sorry.
What?
Which frozen
5,
international
4,
snack?
3,
How is it visible in this
2, 1.
Go on. What have you got?
Golden Gate time.
It's on Helen's
I
ankle.
fucking hate those.
I even tucked it away. I thought that's so obvious to do.
I thought that would be gettable because it's Olga asking the question
Yeah,
as
I
well.
thought that was really gettable, actually. And also, they are the most incredible.
I don't like
ice
them.
cream. Yeah, I bought Catherine one when I came to your hotel, I think 2 days after I landed in Melbourne.
Sorry, I just
and I brought you and Ellen one each because I was like, oh my God, she has to have one. Ellen was absolutely enchanted.
She loved it.
You could not have given less of a fuck.
It's just not for me. I just don't like that crumbly bit on the outside.
Yeah, the lovely biscuits they put around the ice cream.
That's
it's
no
horrible.
for me. Yeah, well, I just like Messina exists in Australia. Do you know what I mean? You could be eating that instead.
I love it. I gave one to Laura Roxell for her first time and she lost her
Georgie's
mind.
going on a Messina tasting menu when she's in Australia.
Ooh.
Do you know you could do that? Ugh.
An ice cream tasting menu?
Yeah, but there's savoury courses, but they all have ice creams with them.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck.
Yummy.
Right. Are you
Em's
ready?
looking at me like, what is it, 2015?
I believe that does pull Helen into the lead.
By miles.
The score now is 21 and a half.
Did you get no questions right that
17 and a
round?
half to Catherine. There is indeed a prize for all this quiz tomfoolery.
Whoa.
It
a
is not a
prize.
no
Suddenly
stakes
I
prize.
care.
It is a £20 gift voucher for Cowshed.
What?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Serious?
Did you buy that?
Yeah.
Andrew, that's too cute.
Wait, did you buy that or did Hogs buy that?
No comment.
We bought that.
Andrew!
That's pretty good. It's
I love that.
I love that too. It's basically £6 out of each person's pocket.
Oh my God, it's so... Andrew, you did a prize?
And Cowshed gift voucher.
so
Oh my God,
cute.
on a quiz that I'm definitely going to win.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Fucking Bauer.
Fuck you, man.
Bauer. Oh my God, okay, keep going.
Oh, I'm jealous. What can you buy? Oh, you can buy some really lovely
I don't know, I've never
facials
been in
there.
Cowshed.
Yeah, because I bought you a voucher and we were meant to meet up for
I was
facials.
literally just
and
thinking
you
that.
cancelled.
When he said it, I was like, we need to use that.
You probably have run out of date on it.
No, because it was birthday this
That
year,
means you'll have
wasn't it?
even more. I have to beat her. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
We've got a facial, Catherine.
You never used it.
Fuck.
What a waste.
No, because we did have a booked in. Why did I cancel?
You didn't realise you planned something or something?
I'm the worst.
Sometimes you can be a bit harsh, man.
I think if you win the voucher, we should just give it to Catherine. 'Cause
Sorry,
she'll actually
Catherine.
book
That
it.
makes sense. If
Yeah.
you win, I should get the voucher.
Oh no,
And
Catherine.
if I win, you can have it.
Oh, Catherine, what do we do? I call up Cowshed. I say, I'm sorry, I'm only 4. Can I
Ready?
please have my facial?
Okay, back to the quiz.
What round are we on?
This is our final round.
Whoa.
Round 6. It is a music round.
Oh.
Is this in the extras or no?
This is the end of the normal episode.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So this is our final round in the
This is
normal
our
episode.
final normal. So we have 2 rounds in the extras, so you can go and support us. Patreon.com/TrustyHogs. There's lots of lovely benefits, including 2 bonus quiz rounds for this week's extras.
Whoa.
Okay. So our first, I'm afraid it is a song that you weren't there for, Catherine. I do feel bad for this. I'm sorry.
This is really coming up Helen
This
today.
is so unfair.
This genuinely is probably the most unfair question of the entire
Then don't
quiz.
ask it.
No, ask it.
Just skip on.
You shouldn't have been sick.
What was the name of Harriet Kemsley's drama school audition song?
Oh, come on.
Harriet gave us a beautiful rendition of this song. What was the name of it?
How would I know?
This isn't from when Harriet came on like a month ago. This is from when Harriet came on like...
Guest hosted, yeah.
Oh my God.
During the World Cup.
No. What was her drama school audition song?
Okay, Catherine's got an answer.
Okay,
so
it's going to be
5,
something absolutely mental because it's
4,
her. I'm going to say,
3,
okay.
2, 1. Okay, though that was very unfair. I'm pretty confident Helen hasn't got it, so I feel better.
Okay, I just guessed My Fair Lady.
I put Lily Allen's Smile.
Both of those would make a lot more sense, but actually it was a nonsense song called The Merry Cobbler. Do we have have a little listen?
I was like, I'm a really bad singer and I don't know how to hold a tune. And so I got everyone had I had this teacher, she was like, just take you back to the basics.
Yeah.
So she taught me this song called The Merry Cobbler. And then...
What's the Merry... Okay.
Could you give us a rendition?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, I think she's starting to cry. Are you hyperventilating?
So it had actions and stuff as well. Where it's like... Can you imagine that I went places and I actually did this? People actually
I can see you doing it at RADA.
Like cobble.
Please try it again.
It's difficult with this background.
It's really hard because that's really going for Sweet Caroline at the moment on the streets of London.
I cobble. I'm cobbling a shoe right now if anyone was wondering. And then he goes like, tra-la.
I don't think she got into drama school, did
drama
she? She got it. How did I forget that?
The Merry Cobbler.
And also, there was a party going on.
It was the World Cup.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Was it World Cup?
So they were singing Sweet Caroline. It was permeating the shipping container.
Poor Harriet. She looks like she's having a panic
How
attack.
did we have so many listeners when we had such bad quality?
I know.
Thank you so much for
Thank you so
sticking
much for
with
sticking
us.
with us. Wow.
150
Thrilled to
episodes.
have you here on episode 150.
Question 2. Which Irish Hogs guest has had their stripper song of choice be Tough Love, Pony Jump On? Do we have the song?
Yes.
Yeah. So which Irish Hogs guest had this as their stripper song of choice? Okay. So there's Jump On It by Tough Love, Pony Jump On It. Who was stripping to that song?
Aisling B.
Correct!
Do I get an extra point because I got it first?
No,
we'd
you're
have to go
already
back
in the
through the
lead.
entire...
Without because Catherine needed an auditory aid, whereas I didn't need
Ellen,
that.
we could have gone back through loads of questions of the quiz I got first. I didn't need auditory aids for, like that shitting on the landing hand one. I knew.
Question 3, another Irish guest, David O'Doherty. His dad was the composer of which public safety message music?
I know.
He composed a song for an important Irish public safety campaign. For what cause?
I know it.
Okay, 5, 4, please reveal.
King of the
Crossing
Road.
the road safety.
Correct, you both are correct. It is Crossing the Road.
Remember, look for a safe place. 2. Don't hurry, stop and wait.
3.
Look all around and listen before you cross the road. Remember.
I love
That's
dancing
Mr.
like I know
O'Doherty.
it. Like it doesn't. We had a slightly different one, but I love it.
It's just a banger. We go to a recent guest, Cindy V.
Yes.
But this is from her first appearance.
Oh shit!
Please complete the titular name from Cindy V's favourite song. She's the woman of the year. Blah, blah, blah.
I know it.
She's the woman of the year. Blah, blah, blah. Who is the woman of the year according to Cindy V's favourite song? 5.
Oh, I have no idea.
4. Okay, Helen.
Minnie Mouse.
She's the woman of the year. Minnie Mouse.
She's the woman of the year. Minnie Mouse. And the woman with the ears.
I remember, I'd be like, "What the? How have I not heard this? It's a banger." But yeah.
But you can see how the Disney stuff would stay with you in a way.
Oh,
that wouldn't
100%.
I'd have left my body at this point.
100. You were definitely disassociating on the clip. I'd say,
yeah.
Next question. At the second.
I'm thinking of doing some somatic therapy to get back in my body. Anyone done it?
No,
with
that
the
sounds
movement.
interesting.
Yeah, the breathing one.
Yeah.
Anyone done it?
I have done a bit of that. I find it quite challenging.
Apparently, it's quite good if you've got physical trauma, but I've never done it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Question
I
number
would genuinely
5.
love to discuss that with you after this, though.
No, I didn't want to talk about it in any depth, which is why I brought it up in the quiz. Go on.
Oh,
Andrew.
okay.
Question number
I would like to
5.
discuss it at a time when you're ready to discuss it then.
I absolutely haven't. Go on.
This is a question suggested by our executive, Anthony Conway.
Hello, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony Conway.
At the second Gigless Live, this is our first at the Bill Murray, which song did Helen loudly serenade the audience with as they were leaving? So we have a tradition at Trusty Hogs Lives and before that, Gigless Lives, where Helen will sing out the audience with karaoke. This was the first ever Helen Bauer karaoke. What song did she choose?
Oh my God, I'm trying to think what my go-to was then. What year was this? 2022, 2021?
2021, the winter of 2021. We just landed at the Bill Murray for a residency of Gigless Live. And you sang us out with which song? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Celine Dion is still coming back to me now.
Oh, I didn't get to finish Mariah Carey.
You are along the right lines, but it is Whitney Houston.
Fuck.
Greatest love of all.
Greatest love of all.
Damn
That
it.
is a go-to for me. Do. I just did this in karaoke in Sydney.
Of course you did. That's beautiful.
Okay.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they
You should Google the
possess.
Whitney version. It's beautiful, which is hard to tell, I know.
Give them a sense.
Stop.
And if you want to experience that live, come see us on tour.
It's actually worse a cappella, I swear.
It is. I do very well when I'm singing over someone else singing.
Yeah.
Our lives are very fun. We have 3 dates left this year: Dublin, London, and Manchester. All
Only
selling very
3?
quickly. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
TrustyHogs.com/tour. Right. Our next question: which unlikely musical duet was the craziest moment of the noughties? Which unlikely musical duet?
Oh, this is the same section.
This same section, it's still music round. 2 artists duetting together in the noughties. It was the craziest moment of the noughties. Although actually a few comments when we clipped this up pointed out it was actually 2010. So.
Oh, fuck off.
What was the craziest moment of the noughties?
I'm
Which
ready.
singers duetting?
I also feel like I've won already.
Yeah, I think you have this in the bag.
I have, haven't I?
Yeah.
Have I? Yeah, I've won. I know. It's been a real hero's journey. Yeah, I'm just into hero's journeys at the moment.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you can script trips around this
I've
thing.
got Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart.
I've got Matt Cardle and Rihanna.
It was Matt Cardle and
That
Rihanna.
makes way more sense, but I think mine's funny.
It is fun. A point for Catherine.
Are you fucking for banter? She gets the point.
Do you have any questions about the noughties, Andrew? Because we'd be happy to answer them. Do you genuinely?
None that spring to mind. What was the most crazy thing about the noughties?
And it was fucking mental. That and the war on terror.
Okay, there's actually 5 points available in this last question.
Whoa.
So you might be able to pull back here.
Doubt it, given I didn't get the last one, which I should know because I remember you saying that and me going, ha ha.
No, weirdly, you did get a point for it, Catherine, even though it wasn't right.
Oh, but mine was so funny.
Our final question. I would like you to please to sing the Trusty Hogs theme tune 1 line at a time. So I'll alternate. Who wants to? Catherine, you're behind. You can either start or.
I'll start, please.
Okay.
Through the fog.
That's 1 point.
Step forth the trusty hogs.
1 point.
Give 'em your problem.
I'll give you it. Yes, 1 point.
And then they'll solve them.
I'll also give you that. Yes.
Here come the Trusty Hogs.
Oh my God, Catherine.
And then they'll solve them. And if not, that's your problem.
No.
That's not the line, I'm afraid.
Or maybe they won't, and that's your problem. They'll have guests.
Yep.
And
Wait.
Andrew White on the
no,
tech.
it's 1 by 1 for points.
Yeah, but you've already lost.
No. Helen, you broke the game.
And Andrew White on the tech.
And Andrew White on the tech.
A point for Catherine. Yeah.
It's Helen and Catherine. Oh yeah, this was definitely worth it, guys.
It's Helen.
Catherine Mary Joseph.
Nope.
As the Trusty Hogs.
Trust those trusty hogs.
Or maybe not.
No way. She does not get a single point for joining us.
I think 5 points to Helen.
3.
3 to Catherine. Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Catherine got 3 points.
Can I
for
say
that.
I should get 3 points because I'm going off a memory of that song from when I heard it the only time, which is when you played me songs that were sent to us as options from Hugh Davies in the year 2021 of our Lord, and I think I did pretty well, and I think it's weird that you know your own theme song.
I also will give that to Catherine because I think I heard it a lot more because that was one of my jobs at the setting up of Trusty Hogs was the theme tune with Huge.
Also, you listen to the episodes.
So like, I only listen to the episodes I'm not on.
I do feel bad
I'm
because I
still a
know
genius.
many of my actual close friends know every single word to that song. Em is like shaking with rage.
Do you know, I am. I may have told you this before. I'm listening to all my podcasts on 2 times speed.
You're crazy, Gen Z.
And I played the Hugh Davis theme tune. I'm like, gosh, really slow. What a dirge. It's so slow. Because I'm used to hearing it like, ooh, that hog, that one, that dressing hog.
Thank you to Huge Davies. We're very grateful.
Thank you, Huge.
And
I'm
please
glad we
listen
did
to
that.
Slime Country.
Well,
Huge's podcast. It's good to support
yeah, that's nice. But mainly the song is great.
Well, that is the end of the
heard
quiz. I did have a tie break ready, but we'll leave it in for the extras maybe. Because
Do we even need it? I've won.
Yeah, I don't think we do need it because what are the scores? 24.5 to Catherine.
Okay.
A very respectable score.
Not bad. My dream age.
And Helen Bauer has got 30.5.
Well done, Helen.
Well done, Helen.
I am honestly so. I thought, especially the first 2 questions, and just generally vibes-wise, I thought I would lose by such a bigger margin. I'm
You
thrilled.
were very
You've done
worried
very well.
about it, but you have done amazing. I think you remember a lot more of the episodes than you realise.
I guess there's some stuff in there that like you just can't get rid of. Like even though I don't want to remember that person shitting when they had sex with that person, or when like you pissing yourself in a stairwell, I guess you just like that just like burns in there, you know. Whoa.
Like the date of the sinking of the Titanic.
1912, 14th of April.
There we
Yes!
I'll
Edit that
never
back
forget
in.
Queen Victoria.
Yes.
Elizabeth the Fat.
I don't know.
That was a great answer.
Oh, Ellen's gonna be so disappointed.
That was
in me.
so good, you guys. Thank you so much for organising all of that.
Guys, bravo
you.
to Em and Andrew.
The heroes of Trusty Hogs in every way.
We hope you had a good time. Let us know your scores on the comments on the videos, and Helen will see them. All
if
the
anyone
best.
gets 100% of the answers right, you're 2 in.
That's
You're
perverse.
2 in.
Yeah,
You've got that
if you
surely.
get 100%, I'm gonna say get outside, touch some grass, baby girls.
Or become like a quiz master. Go on
or you have an
Mastermind.
unbelievable memory, and maybe you should be putting it to better use.
Imagine if we're a mastermind category.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. If you do get 100%,
then
you
should
have
apply.
to enter Mastermind and have your specialist subject be the podcast Trusty Hogs.
Imagine
Please.
Clive Myrie saying things like, on which episode did co-host Helen Bauer piss herself famously in a stairwell in Australia?
How many holes does Helen Bauer believe she has around her genitals?
Oh, we have an email about that actually.
I can't take another email about the genitals. That'll do for episode 150. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Hello, executive producers in that lounge there. Thank you so much for joining us. Guy Goodman, Simon Moores, Annie Tonner, Stefanie Catracchia, Oliver Jago, Anthony Conway, Neil Redmond, Madeline Quinne, Grace O'Reilly and Lily. Thank you all so much.
And thank you to our producers. I will be doing this all in one breath. And a northern accent.
Jesus.
Elle, Richard Bold, Harald van Dijk, Tim and Dom, David Walker, Rachel R, Sadie Cashmore, Claire Owen-Jones, Jess and Nick, Sarah, Molly, Raia Fink, Cordelia, Rachel Page, Helen A, Tina, Linsey, Graham Marsh, Amy O'Riordan, Abby Ward, Matt Sims, Luke Bright, Leah, Kate Spencer, Tristan, Liz Fort, Taz, Anthony, Clove, Becky Fox, Teen Michael, Sophie Chivers, Scary South, Charlie A, Casey, Jam Rainbird, Nathan Smith, Amanda McCall, Tamsin Smith Harding, Hannah J, Ezra Peregrine, Bryn. 2 breaths, but still not bad.
Pretty fucking good, actually. You didn't drop the accent.
Thank you so much.
I really, a lot of respect for that, actually. Huge.